in. Let's see, okay. We'll see if anybody hops back on, but they couldn't hear us in the first one. They couldn't hear us in the first one, bud. They couldn't hear us in the first one, bud. So we're gonna give them a chance to hop back on, and then we'll show them our plants again, okay? Yeah. What if you went the whole live staring at them like that? You know people can see this at a later time, right? They're gonna be like, that dog was just staring into the cam. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say, bud. Say my name's Scott, that's what I do. I find the camera, ain't that right? You so wild, Sky. Yeah, you so wild. Look at that dog. Look. 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 Look at that dog. Ooh, Sky. Look. Look. There you go. You see yourself? Look. Girl, this is my favorite intro with my buddy Sky. We waiting. We waiting to make sure some folks hop back on here. All right, y'all. And then when they do, or about maybe 2 more minutes, I'll give this because people were tuned into my previous live, but they couldn't hear me. So I just stopped that one and started a new one. Hopefully they join me on here. But if you happen to watch this at a later time, you're not missing anything. We're just getting started, okay? Me and Sky are sitting on the floor here just getting, getting some extra rubs in there and chatting. She's a good listener. Hold on, Sky, let me clear this real quick. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's set it up right here. People join. They can be showing this stuff, right? You know what? I may want to just put this on my tripod. You don't know what's going on. It's okay. I don't know either, girl, because it's been a night. It's been an interesting night, buddy. It's been an interesting night, fam. Yes. Say hey to whoever's joining. Miss Scott's trying to make this live work. Oh man. Thank you so much for hopping on. I can't see you unless you post something in the chat. Okay, Gambria, thank you so much for hopping on. So we've had to restart this live. We were just live a moment ago. If you were on that one, you're not crazy. We literally had to end it and start it back up. So she's a girl. Her name is Skylah, spelled Skylah, and she likes making appearances in my videos. So every time I pick this camera up, or I work from home, so sometimes she sees me on my headset talking into my webcam, and she's like, who is she talking to? So it's kind of her thing now that when I pick up my camera or seem to be talking to someone on video, she'll get in the frame. um, and plus she's spoiled, so she likes to sit next to me. Sky, look, look. Yeah, they're saying hi, bud. Look. They're saying hi. They say you're cute, girl. Yeah. They said you're cute. Say thank you. Don't be rude. Show them you got home training. Say I'm reading your comments. Oh, you. Oh, oh, girl, you think they boring? Oh, girl, don't do that. This is my buddy, y'all. Hi to everyone's joining. Y'all, I titled this "Life is Expensive" because I'm finna show y'all my plant haul and things that I've done today and gotten. Just trying to get something on the floor. Sky, come on, look. Yeah, she may be sleepy. She's been spending time with family today while I've made my runs. I went to Old Hickory, Tennessee today, and went to one of my favorite plant nurseries here called Lawrence and Co. And I picked up some plants as well as some soil. And I also picked up this nutrient like food for plants. And I'm planning on testing that out. So I'm going to show y'all real quick those things, and then I'll show y'all the plants that I currently have and the 2 bookshelves I'm going to fill, or plant shelves I'm going to fill with books and plants. So it's going to look super full come this spring, and then I'll get into more about the live. Okay. Hi to everyone joining. Astrid and Nix, thank you so much. Yeah, this is my baby Sky. She has an IG, y'all, so if you'd like to follow her on there, feel free to do so. Let me see. I may be able to add a comment. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. I may have to. Okay, that's not how you add the comments. All right, so I may have to pull up my laptop, which I tend to keep it right here, y'all. If I'm on my couch, I'll have it right beside me. If I'm at my desk, I'll have it in front of me. So today, me and Sky is just chilling on the floor. So I'm right beside my I'm right beside my laptop to where I can pull y'all up here. How are y'all doing tonight? Type in the chat. You said how old is she? She is almost, let's see, Sky. How old are you? Almost 2 years old, girl. Yeah. Her birthday is in June. I got her when she was 11 months old. And I've had her since May. So I gotta do the math on that. But yeah, she's up there. She's almost 2 years old. So she's definitely exiting out of that puppy phase. But her birthday is in June. So hi, Parker. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cristiano, thank you so much for watching. Blue Flavor, thank you so much for watching as well. I'm going to get onto my YouTube real quick so that I can see y'all's comments and comment back, because I kind of think that's rude when y'all are talking to me and I can't respond. So let me get y'all pulled up on here. And it'll make it easier for me to see the comments. How is y'all's night going tonight? I'm out of Nashville, Tennessee, y'all, so I'm sure the accent is giving it away. Okay, I'm going to show y'all this very quickly because she's getting curious. She's been going over there all night since I put them down. You have an auto clicker? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad it led you to here to where you can click on this live. So thank you for watching. Make sure y'all give this live a thumbs up so that YouTube, of course, knows more people would like to see my content. You said, what is the doggo's name? Yeah, so my dog's name is Skylah, spelled Skylah, okay? Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Cambria. Thanks. If you'd like to check out more of my content, feel free to do so. I post a lot of different content, so look for a free form type content when you do. But thank you for stopping in. All right, let me show y'all what we got today, and then I'll show y'all the ones I currently have. Cute name, thank you. I appreciate that. So at my door still are a few items from today's haul. Let's start with this one. So my current issue with my Monsteras is that they're super top heavy. So I was able to pick this up on my plant haul. Y'all, believe it or not, it was $17 and something for that. But I am 5'9", and it's like up to my throat pretty much. So it's like maybe 5'6", 5'7" in size. Sky, I don't want that to fall on you, bud. So let me catch it somewhere on there. And then I also picked up a pine plant. So it's pretty healthy. They just had an overstock issue, so they were giving this away, or not giving it away, but selling it at a reduced cost for 50% off. And then I'm going to try my hand at growing this jade plant. So if you notice, it has an interesting bottom. It takes on the appearance of like a rubber plant at the leaves, but it's not. And I like how the stems are kind of, more pronounced out of the soil. So I'll be able to watch it get more height. And then I got me a Monstera Adonzi. And these, of course, are climbers. They trail over things. And it's getting some new foliage and uncurling. So this will fill out pretty nicely. Why no hemp? Yeah, I don't have a use for it, so that's why not. Nothing personal. And hi, Wild P fan. Thank you so much for joining us again. You were in my live the other night, not yesterday, maybe the day before. So thank you. Dr. Peach's Plant Tonic, y'all. I am trying this for the first time. It's supposed to be really good for all plants since it packs macro and micronutrients. And of course, what they don't use, they will basically discard. So plants are really smart like that. instead of like your traditional feeders, which is sometimes um, either causing it to calcify on the soil, which you get that calcium buildup, or it just kind of overuses it, and that becomes an issue, like it gets too much of one macronutrient. That is supposed to just be something that, like us, if it's too much, they expel it or they use what they need and get rid of the rest pretty much. And then I picked up this salamander soil, which is out of the Fox Farm brand. I'm new to trying this one as well. I normally do Happy Frog or Ocean Forest. So this is supposed to be lighter than both. So I'm going to definitely start my seeds on it and get started with my growing season. I do sell plants, so that's why I went on and made that purchase today. Now, with those 3 plants being added to my collection, let me walk y'all through my collection. So this is a philodendron. It has many leaves on it, and it's still developing leaves. This one recently uncurled, and so did this one. But of course, we have some new growth coming in, so you'll get more leaves on it as it spreads and grows. I need to replant it or repot it. And then this is my Fittonia. It's the red one, so they come in green and red, but it is already flowering. So I'm going to end up purchasing another one, but I'm also going to clip that off and let it kind of see if it'll fill out more. I've had it for probably about 4 to 5 years now, so it's well within that time of getting another one. And then this is my Hoya. It's a purple Hoya. This is the mother plant. I actually gave my mom a clipping, and hers looks similar to mine now, just a little bit less leaf foliage. But as you can see, it's still growing. I don't know if y'all know anything about Hoyas, but there are so many different types, and this one is called a purple Hoya. It has the speckled appearance on a darker green foliage. Still a slow grower, so definitely built for someone with more patience and like minimal growth and minimal maintenance. This is a clipping from my mother Monstera deliciosa. This is the smaller of the two, and I will show y'all it. So it's doing well with this moss pole. It doesn't need that large stake that I showed you all, but I'll show you which one I bought it for. And then this one here is so nice and rubbery in appearance. I love this plant. And so I just like taking care of things that look different, feel different. It has a lot of new growth coming on it as well. And let me show y'all the main one. So this is Finn. And I'm playing on the word fenestrations that occur on this plant. So its name is Finn, spelled Finn, and then that one's name is Fern, Fern. Um, so playing off of the whole fenestrations, Monstera deliciosas, that's what they call these breaks in the leaf face is fenestrations. It's how light hits it, and it develops more of these as it takes in more light. And this actually fruits. So it takes many years, but this fruits, and its fruit is supposed to taste something like a cross between like I think papaya and pineapple, or mango and pineapple, or something is what I was told. But it's developing new leaves, y'all. It has a lot of aerial roots on it already, but as you can see, it's super top heavy, and this is no longer working for it. So that's why I bought the stake here to use for that one. So that one will get repotted soon, and then I will put it in a new container, which I already have, and it'll be good to go. Now, how does all of that relate to me titling this Life is Expensive? I'm glad you asked. Okay, I'm assuming y'all asked. Before I get to it, let me show y'all my others. I have 2 more to show you. So this is the Fittonia that I have. It's a green Fittonia. It's kind of seeing its end life cycle as well. I'm going to try to give it a second life by, of course, repotting this and feeding it that plant tonic I showed y'all. And then the other plant that I have is this fiddle leaf fig. I'm ready to replant it, and it's ready to be replanted. It's still doing well. Like a lot of people's fiddle leaves I've seen, look really bad, but mine is super healthy. It's not losing any leaves. It's lost some leaves in the past, but it's not losing any at the moment. It just lost maybe like 3 or 4 leaves during the winter, which is pretty common. I have a pretty healthy fiddle leaf, if you can believe that. But I do have to water it more often than what I was having to, so I know it's getting time to repot it. But I share that, y'all, because life is expensive. That plant haul was close to what, $130? Yeah, it was like $130 for the plants that I got, the soil, the stake, and that plant tonic. And I also bought my mom a plant that she was eyeing while we were there. So it came up to almost like 130. Okay. That's a lot of money on plants, even though I'm one who still wants to spend close to $300 on my dream plant. Like, I'm not there yet, which leads me to the conversation tonight. As y'all know, I go live every night talking about money and ways to make, possibly passive incomes or make money in your sleep type energy. Make money online is primarily what we focus on. So we're going to get into that, because when I was spending this money today, I was like, listen, it's adding up. And how nice would it be to make this in a day and not have this as an expense taken out of my 9 to 5 check? Okay, comment down below if you're ready for that 9 to 5 to not be the only money that you see every single week or every other week, however way you get paid. Okay, and you don't want to be pigeonholed to that. Comment down below if you think you have some skills that you can monetize online through products, through coursework, through mentorship, whatever. Like, you ready to make money online using your social media accounts? Comment down below right now. Doesn't matter what you put in the chat, rather it be an emoji, a yes, or what have you. Post it in the chat, okay? But back to what I was saying, y'all. That was just on plants. Then I put, my gas was close to E, so I just filled that sucker up because I had other places I need to go. I hadn't went grocery shopping yet, so that was next on the list of things to do. So yeah, I got gas. Y'all, gas was about $40 to fill my car up. 40 whole dollars. So did that. Then I went to the grocery store and went grocery shopping, and y'all, that ended up being close to $200. It was literally like 190 something. And when I tell you, I literally was able to use 3 to 4 bags to transport my groceries, and it wasn't anything really. Okay, that's what's wild about it. I think my groceries actually. Here's the items list. Here's the items list. How many items did I get on this? Does BJ say? And I went to BJ's, y'all. So the good thing is I still saved, because BJ's, of course, gives it to you in bulk rather than going to like a Kroger, Walmart, what have you. So a lot of this stuff I won't have to rebuy for a while, but still, it added up, okay? So I had 22 items on here. Most of it was seasonings. I got a pack of flounder. Literally, I only have like 2, meats, poultry, whatever it is you want to call these items, because flounder people are always up in the air about. But yeah, I have flounder and steak. And that is literally the only 2 things. Oh, and I bought like pre-made leg quarters. You know how the deli has like the leg quarters you can get. So I bought that. Now the rest of this stuff is literally like seasonings. I bought some cranberry juice, some blueberries, eggs. Y'all, come on. Like, we not at $190 something already. Like, I bought let me see, 3 to 4 seasonings. I did get my vitamins from them because they were having a sale. So I bought, like a vitamin D, vitamin B12. And then I bought grapeseed oil, y'all, ragu sauce, some Thai sauce, bagels, 1 thing of bagel. Like, come on, y'all. And what else did I buy? Tortilla wraps, the little, I think it was a 10-pack or whatever. Yeah, so I'm through with the list, y'all. I'm through with the list already. That was $194. Come on, man. Life is expensive. So the whole time I'm walking around this store, I'm thinking, okay, this is really adding up. Then I still had to go and get supplies for my house, which was like, paper towels, toilet paper, that type of stuff. About that. That was easily like $20, little over. I said, listen, I I've never spent money so fast. And I started off feeling really good spending it. And now, at what time is it? 8:13 Central Standard Time. I'm like, where did it go exactly? The only thing I'm happy about is these plants. I take that back. I was happy spending the money on food for sure because I needed to. But y'all, come on now. I know y'all feel the pain out here of everything just going up so much and costing so much. So tonight, now I can sit down and Sky is not all over me. She's probably gonna come down to where I'm at. Yup. So that is why I wanted to go live with y'all and talk about that. Like your everyday expenses is really adding up. And I've shared with y'all previously the inside look of DWA. Like I've shown you guys testimonies from people who are in the academy and are reselling this course. And they are making what I just spent and more in a day. So yeah, next week, y'all, I'm gonna be reselling DWA. I told y'all it was gonna happen soon, and I think now I have been in there learning enough to feel confident in starting that journey. And I told y'all I will bring y'all along in real timing of when I was ready to take that leap. And I'm inviting each and every one of you on the live tonight. If you would like to make passive income, you would like to make money from a digital product, one that sells itself, because it's all about digital marketing and it teaches people the ins and outs to getting more engagement, more audience, more follows, how to actually structure whatever digital product that you're trying to sell, how to structure that online in a way that you can make money from it. Definitely comment down below. I'm going to link my stand store in the comments. So if you'd like to take a free look at the academy, like an inside look, you can do so. So that's no obligation for you to make a purchase. It's not what this live is about. I'm just telling you, you have the option of doing that. But before that, you can take a look at the DWA course and see if it's actually something that's right for you. Okay, fair enough, y'all. If you're curious about what I'm talking about, let me go ahead and type it in the chat. Y'all know I can't do it on this phone, so I'm gonna go to my handy dandy webs my laptop real quick. So let's do that. Hold on, and I'll post it in here. Stand store. There you go. All right. So if you're looking for a way to maybe get or a product to start with and you're interested in DWA, you've been following my lives, you've been seeing my reels, and you're really interested in what I'm talking about, get to know DWA. Go ahead, visit that link and get access to the free inside look at DWA to determine if it's actually something that's right for you. And just for all of you all tuning in right now who may not know what DWA is, it's Digital Wealth Academy. It's a digital marketing product that you can actually resell and make profit from. So if you are looking for an easy digital product to resell, definitely visit my stand store, and you can either purchase it now and gain access to the academy, and you can yourself go in there and view the things that I've shown you in previous lives, from the courses for educational purposes to maybe structure your products online in a way that you can make money from them. If you're a writer, a musician, an artist, or just someone who is business oriented and have different things that you sell or promote online, you can start making money that way as well. So Digital Wealth Academy is a way you can do that. Long story short there. So there's my link. I'll pin it in the chat so that it doesn't get lost to the rest of the comments. Visit that to get your free inside look, or visit it to make the purchase of Digital Wealth Academy and get immediate access to the testimonies, the coursework, all of the members. I showed y'all it's over 96,000 members already locked in, getting to the bag in there, and helping each other out along the way. So if that's something you want to do and you're maybe nervous about stepping out there on your own, not having that support system, y'all, it's people in there that will help you, that will support you in anything you're trying to do. Just take that first step. And if the cost of it is something you'd like to break down over time, you certainly can do that. Message me or comment down below, and I'd say message me on Instagram at I am Trinice. So just leave off the production side on this channel name and just go to I am Trinice on Instagram, DM me, and then we can get you set up with payment plans that way. So I typed that in there. Digital Wealth Products is one that I'm going to Digital Wealth Academy is a product I'm going to start promoting on here, start next week. So definitely watch for those reels and my real-time updates in my journey. As I am announcing here, I will be officially reselling Digital Wealth Academy, and no longer just educating you all about it. You will still have access to the free inside look if that's something you like, but I'd highly suggest you download it now if you would like that. When you visit that website, all it's going to ask you for on my Stand Store is your name and your email address. They're asking for the email address so that we can send you that free inside look at Digital Wealth Academy immediately. Okay, so it's not something you have to wait on for days. It'll get sent to you immediately through email. And then the next thing I will be posting about now is what I've been telling you all about when it comes to myself. Yes, I have a background in video production and photography, and I have a plethora of experience shooting all types of content. So I will be posting, future projects on this YouTube to share with y'all, and there will be a way for you to gain access to my projects when I do post them, be it films, documentaries, or what have you this year. But in the meantime, I'm going to start rolling out content about insurance, because there was a lot of interest in different insurance policies, what it would look like to get a policy started in my last live. If y'all go back to my previous live, you can review some of the information I dropped in there about how you can use insurance to build wealth as well. The wealthy has done it for years, because insurance is no longer just predominantly final expense based, meaning, life coverage, or, you having something to leave behind for your family should something happen to you. Insurance is not pigeonholed to that anymore, y'all. There are ways you can actually build wealth by earning cash value within your policy and using it for whatever you'd like to use it for. And it's offering many people financial freedom, no matter how, what, and when they do things financially, whether it's good or bad. As long as they're making their payment consistently, they're making easy money by just showing up month after month, or year after year, or semi-annually, or quarterly, however way they have their payment set up. So some people don't want to sell products. Some people don't want to have their hand in the digital world. I get it. Some people just want to sit back, make a one-stop shop type experience, a payment, and that's the way they show up, and they just want to see a coin behind it. So if that's you, I highly advise you to definitely get with me. Let's set up a one-on-one. I have a 30-minute meeting that I offer for anyone looking to start their financial journey and just want to discuss it with someone, just to say, hey, these are the things I'm thinking about. This is the type of time frame I would like to have to start reaching my financial goals, and I would like to source products or things that you found to be effective, or things that maybe you're offering, to see if that helps me in reaching these financial goals. I like to tell people I'm always honest about what I feel like will work best for you. I'm not advising you. I'm just giving you perspective on the things that are out there that are working for that's working for other people. So if it's something like I want to sit on my hands, if I get told that I want to sit on my hands and make money, then I will say, okay, what does that look like for you? Are you saying you would like to pay something once and not have to actually worry about the earnings behind it, because once you pay and it remains active, you're making money over time? Is it something that you want to pay to a certain point and then get all of it back at the end once it's turned, or whatever? Like, what is your goal, and how do you envision yourself making money? Is it just you want to have all your bills on auto pay and not be concerned about anything, lapsing or not being paid or causing your account to be in negative? Are you trying to get online and make X amount of posts a day, or use a storefront to sell a product? Are you an artist and you're trying to just make canvas works and make money from your art? Like, are you a writer and would like to make money from that? I want to know, what do you have skill wise that you're trying to make money with? Okay. And then I also want to know what your financial goals are. And if there's anything that I'm currently doing that I feel like can maybe help you, I will suggest that, or I will recommend that. I will give you perspective on that. But one thing I won't do is spend my time trying to sell you on that. That's your decision, or rather not what I am offering applies to your financial goals and helping you reach them. And the other thing I mentioned in the previous live is, when it comes to insurance producers, I know a lot of people are very hesitant because they know it's commission based and they're like, you're just trying to sell me. Yes, I am trying to sell you a product if you match with what that product is and that's aligning with what you're telling me. Absolutely, I mentioned it to you, but I am not the type of insurance producer who's going to try to sell you some high policy with a higher premium than what you told me you can afford, because that actually hurts the insurance producer. It actually makes us lose money when we get those drawbacks. I'm not trying to do that. So I would prefer to stick within your budget, and that is my preference, and that's what I do. It's not even preference. Preference is not a strong enough word, actually. I limit myself to whatever your budget is. There have been times where people have told me, I want to get an insurance policy that looks like this with this type of policy amount, and I want to make this amount of in payments. And I'm like, insurance is not for you. I'm not even going to try to convince you now that at that premium amount, it's not going to work. So I'm always very honest with people. Like, the range in which you have for your budget is the range you're going to stay in. I'm not into making sales that way, because that sale is going to be more costly to me. I'd rather tell you, hey, that's not what you want to do, or that is out of your range right now. Let's work on doing this or that, or maybe consider this, or recircle back to me once you're able to get to this amount. So yeah, whatever your budget is, that's what I will stay in. And that's why I share that story, because I know when people hear insurance producers, they're like, "What are you trying to sell me?" Not necessarily. Yes, I would like to make a sale, but I'm not about to sell you something that you clearly cannot afford, or you're nervous about starting because you know that you can't afford it. Okay, so I like to stay in the budget. So be real with me if you set up that 30-minute consultation and you are looking to get started on your insurance journey. Or even if you're interested in becoming an insurance producer wherever you are, I may be able to assist you in that, as well as I am licensed in 3 states: Tennessee, Texas, and Florida at the moment. I will be getting licensed in others this year. But yeah, just be real with me. If you set up that 30-minute consultation, you can even start it with, hey, I'm not trying to purchase nothing. I don't want to hear about nothing. All I want to know is how I can reach this financial goal that I have. And we can go from there. Okay. I am one of the most thorough but honest people you'll probably encounter. And for me, it's not about the sale. I'm just very passionate about helping people reach the goals they have in life, and especially the financial ones. So if you set up that 30-minute one, please be honest with me about where you are, where you're trying to go, and what you're truly interested in, and we will work through that together. Okay. I think right now mostly my Saturdays are open. I may have to go back in there and tweak it a little bit, y'all, because I'm going on a retreat soon and I don't want anyone booking for that time frame. So just if you visited, the next 2 weeks are good. And I am limited to the times that sorry, I am limited to the times that are showing. So watch for that. And then the third thing, y'all, I mentioned in my last live is that I am a writer myself. So I have started my Substack. Let me type that in the chat as well. So if any of y'all interested in following my writing journey, subscribing to my Substack, definitely do so. I'm going to post that in chat real quick, because there is where I will be, basically bringing y'all along in my journey as a writer and chiming in about the things that I'm learning along the way in life. So y'all got three links in the chat right now. One to Stand Store, so you can get that free inside look at DWA, also known as Digital Wealth Academy. You also have my Calendly there that'll give you that one-on-one 30-minute consultation with me. And then that last link is my Substack, where you can follow my writing journey. And then I got one more link for y'all, since I mentioned it earlier in the live, which is my Instagrams, okay? My Instagram page that you can follow me at and DM me if you're interested in my money team. We actually met tonight so this is the second time this year we meet monthly. But if you are interested in joining a free group of people who will become your peers, who are very intentional about their finances, breaking maybe some poor spending habits, or just turning their finances into exactly what they want it to look like, definitely DM me on Instagram and I will get you added to that group. I wish that you had joined sooner if you are going to join, so you could have gotten a taste of what it's like tonight, since we meet through Zoom. But no worries, we'll be meeting again soon. I feel like we may meet once more. I feel like we may meet once more this month, like maybe at the end, and then push Marches out to the very end as well. I'm not sure yet. Got to circle back to them after tonight. But I will keep you posted if you decide to join me. Just follow me on Instagram at that I am Trinice and message me that you would like access to the money team on there, and I will get you added. No cost there. So y'all, we talked about a lot tonight. I typically like to keep this about 35 minutes or so, 30 to 35 minutes or so. I know we've been going over a little as questions come in my previous lives or comments. I think I'm gonna call it. I've went through everything I want to say tonight, from y'all the plant haul to the expenses of everything that I have paid for today, to the possibility of making money from my skills, and now the announcement of me going to be reselling DWA. Next week I'll be making those posts, and you are welcome. You're more than welcome to join me in that journey, taking that first step in sowing into your digital product journey by purchasing DWA. You can visit the Stand Store link I have in this chat to purchase it, or you can sign up for that free inside look at the Digital Wealth Academy, whichever one is more convenient for you. Again, if you're someone who would like information on payment plan, just DM me on Instagram at I am Trinice, and I will go over those details with you. And then the last two things here, of course, is subscribe to my Substack if you'd like to follow my writing journey, and also my Calendly. Use that link to set that one-on-one up with me. If you've hung out with me till now, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your input in the chat, y'all. I'm going to shout y'all out once more. Cambria, Astrid, Cristiano, Parker, Blue Flavor, Walt P. Fan, you were in here once before, so thank you so much for returning. Seneca Bradley, and then I had Sierra earlier in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also, I do apologize for the tech issues at the beginning of my first live and me having to come back over, but I surely appreciate each and every one of you all who watched for the new notification and came over with me. and stuck through this thing tonight. And thank you so much for the comments about Sky. If you like more content on her, there's plenty of it on my page, on this channel, in the real section. Okay, and more content will get posted about her. There will still be content on the Saturday Park Adventures. So if you are an outdoorsy type person and very adventurous, check out my Saturday Park Adventures and watch us go on hikes, as I will now have a hiking buddy this year to join me. And yeah, gardening content, the whole nine, is still going to be getting posted. It's just now I'm also educating about the financial possibilities you have online to really market your skill set and make money from your skills rather than your labor. Okay. I hope that makes sense to y'all tonight. And as I always leave y'all, be blessed in every day that God gives you. Your life is full of purpose. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.